look alright?
You look beautiful.
I feel like my eyes must be like really shiny now with the light there. Well, I got into music. I was always singing in the school choirs. I first started playing piano when I was in grade 2, since I was a little boy. That was pretty fun. And I did that for a long time, and I learned a lot of theory. And I did like a lot of classical pieces doing exams. And I did that up to about year 7. And Mum was like, oh, you look like you would actually be pretty into drumming. And so we texted my uncle, who's a drummer, and he gave me this tiny kit. He taught me one beat, a drum fill, and then from there, just listened to the Beatles and got really into it. And yeah, picked up guitar that year as well, and yeah, it's been fun. I think I've had phases, like year 7, I was really into all the Aussie stuff like Sticky Fingers and Hockey Dad, Dune Rats, DMAs, yeah.
What's the deal with the beard, Jude? Everyone loves it.
First time I really wanted to grow a beard was because I wanted to see a band called Starcrawler. Yeah, you had to be over 18, so I grew a beard and I went, and it was probably like one of the best gigs ever.
Where are you trying to kind of end up in later life? What path are you trying to pursue?
I don't know. Some people like Steve Gadd or Jeff Beccaro played on like other people's songs, like they did studio stuff. Or maybe I'd do music teaching, or I'd love to make it big time, and I guess to a point where I could just have a career off music and live off that. I mean that'd be quite ideal. Maybe I'll go study that in uni.
There are 9,998 cumulative cases of coronavirus in the Victorian community.
China's killer virus.
The coronavirus.
Coronavirus patients.
Coronavirus.
Tested positive to COVID-19.
Coronavirus central Wuhan in China.
Virus.
Coronavirus.
Lives are at stake.
To stay home.
To be tested.
Panic buying.
Not to leave.
Online learning.
So he has tested positive.
Social distancing enforcement.
Doesn't mean you can have all your mates around to home and get on the beers.
Wait, hey, we got all stock. Okay, everyone put your mask on.
Were fined after 3 friends caught playing video games in a lounge room.
You won't be able to go to the pub because the pub is
With the recent circumstances, has that had any sort of negative effect in general?
In general, I think it's just not being able to see friends. I'm actually pretty happy off. Like, I mean, I do fine in school, I work. Music-wise, I really just miss jamming with people.
1, 2, 3, 4.
What are your thoughts on Jude?
He's just a fucking lit guy. He's a lit guy. Too sexy for camera. He's always out there. Brings up the vibes. Oh yeah, that shit was fucking hectic. You lose Jude in the fucking mosh, and then every now and then you'll just see him on top of someone, just getting thrown around with no shirt on. It's pretty fucking hard. He lost his phone too, didn't he? Yeah, he did. Got stopped on.
Me and the boys thought it'd be pretty funny if we had a room added to Musicland that you could just always trash all the time. So you could have a punk gig in there and everyone could just punch holes in windows, throw chairs everywhere. I think that'd be really funny, but no, I think Musicland's great.
Nobody move, there's blood.
KFC is number one. Yeah, if you want KFC wet wipes, yeah, it's just Kentucky Fried Chicken on the back. So, are you asking me questions or some shit?
How do you know Jude?
Do I look at the camera or where do I look?
So you're gonna answer the question?
Yeah, so ask me something. Oh,
Go.
hello.
I just asked you a question.
Yeah, what's the question?
How do you know Jude?
Yeah. I don't get it. I don't know what. I don't know.
What are your thoughts on Jude?
No, I have never been sexually intercoursed with him, so no. Actually, might have got a couple STDs from it. I don't know. Yeah, he's fun to hang out with.
Should I make it funny?
How do you know Jude?
I go to school with Jude. What do I like most about Jude? I'd say his sexy police mustache that he grows every like holidays or sometimes that he wears for Halloween. I think that's pretty great. And also his drumming skills because like I think music is so important to enjoy the moment, and that can be used in so many different ways, like if you're at a concert or with your friends or just vibing in your room or like going for a walk.
Where do you see Jude?
I think Jude's like the one who's gonna be famous. Like you will see him in the future on that billboard at that concert. That will be Jude.
Well, thank you for your time.
Thank you.
I am the Martian ambassador. We come in peace.
Who f***ing talked their shitbox at?
I've known Jude since I was 5 years old. I've known Jude since I was 5. I don't know. I got
Yeah, bro. So, I don't know. We're just gonna have a nice jam. Gotta get everybody laughing, everybody dancing. It's just nice to be back at it and have some wholesome fun.
Alright, I think that's everything.
Sweet.
Thanks so much for your time.
Thank you. Peace and love.